Yo, 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 guitar lesson here for you guys. We're doing this little 5-part series with caged, major scale, and pentatonic shapes. We're just going to take a look at these. I'm going to show you a little exercise to do and also just kind of a way to think about these shapes along with some graphics here to help you point you in the right direction. So I've already done lessons on the E shape, the D shape, and the C shape, okay? And so now we're off to the A shape. And we're doing this in G major. So G on the 10th fret, that's where it lives on the A string. Now this is going to be your root note for this shape. So important to know that, because if you're going to look at the shape that the major scale gives you, we're starting actually down here on the E string. And if you end on that note, it's not going to be the root of the G. It's not a G. Let's just put it that way. It is in the chord, but it's not going to give you that same desired response. So just being aware of these subtle little things here. So let's take a look at this. So we got that A shape. Let's go ahead and just go through. First, we're going to start with, I don't know what I started with in the last videos, but let's just start with the triad first. So just the cage shape itself. Okay. Now these notes are really important because these are notes really helpful for ending our phrases and our lines. So for example, if I'm using that major scale shape, I can end on these notes, right? And they're going to give me a sense of resolution, and they're also just going to help me to, be more creative and more consciously choose how to end my phrases, really. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. So here's the shape here. We start with the 5, then we go right up to the 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. So you can do that kind of exercise. Maybe make it musical. So actually you should make it musical after you've learned the shape. So again, those are just the notes, great landing spots here, and we're playing over a G major chord. Now let's add the 2 and the 6. So now we've got 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. This gives us the pentatonic. Okay. So if you practice with the triad for a while, it's actually kind of challenging to come up with ideas with just using the triad, although I encourage you to do that. The pentatonic, however, is going to help you open up a little bit more. There's more notes available. And if you've practiced your pentatonic scales, you're going to recognize these shapes here. Really, the point of this exercise is really putting it to, this is the A shape here. And so this pentatonic shape fits right over that A shape. So if I'm playing a song and I'd say it's in C or something, and then it moves to the 5 chord, the G chord there. Then I can create some lines over that chord with this pentatonic scale, or with the triads, or both, ideally. Now, let's take a look at the major scale shape. So this gets a little confusing at times, but just bear with me here. This is the Mixolydian shape because we're starting on the 5, as you could see with the Triad and the pentatonic scale. And with this, we're starting on the 5, and the 5 is what gives you the Mixolydian mode. But in this context, we're seeing this with a G major chord. So we can start on the 5 if we want, but we're just knowing, right? We know that we're not necessarily going to be resolving on that note. Although it does resolve a little bit because it's in the chord. It's not going to give you that resolution. There's the 3. So with the major scale now, we've got the 7 involved, we got the 4 involved. So basically we got 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we're working with. So all together, you know, you can keep it simple. Triad, pentatonic. If you want a little more spice, a little more flavor, add that major scale. That kind of stuff. So here's the exercise. Let's just run through it a little bit. Triad. Pentatonic. Major. And that's all over the A shape. So I hope this helps. Spend some time on this and hope you have a good day. Peace.